All right, you sexy sons of bitches. Yeah, I said it.
Back to another episode, Righteous Road Reactions.
Got a request here today.
From who we got?
From Lena. Lena Beamer.
Yeah, big up you, Lena.
Let's go, Lena.
We got
Aystar, Potter, and Skrapz. Cop That Shit remix.
Ooh.
What you got, baby?
Let's see what they're talking about.
Let's get after it. Let's see what's popping.
You already know what it is. Remix thing, you got me? Let's get it. I'm a beast when I jump on these tracks. I spit flames, I'm hot like a drop of hot wax. The tape's already loaded like a 9 that's cocked back. So when it drops, you better clap. It's all eyes on me like a gal who's got back. No one's watching your shit cause you whack. 100% if I had the chance to, then I ain't listening to that. I told me manager stop sending me these rappers. Stop that. But when it comes to Skrapz-matic, cop that. And any mixtape that I drop, you better cop it. If I shoot you point blank, this ain't a game, you can't block it. 400 brake horse on the golf, you can't jock it. The 4-4's too big, won't fit in the pocket. And you're gonna need the army to stop it. You'll see when I pop it, send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The new mixtape, make sure you cop it.
Send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The firmament, flat earth shit. The firmament, it says in the Bible.
Is that what you were talking about?
I don't know. Some people might not know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, nah.
Golf, you can't jock it. The 4-4's too big, won't fit in the pocket. And you're gonna need the army to stop it. You'll see when I pop it, send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The new mixtape, make sure you cop it. Cop that. Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm a gangster and a gentleman, my suits are tailored. I put my tracksuit on cause I was due some payments. Put killers in the bushes, yeah we do surveillance. Violate and live.
So far I like the beat, the hook's not my favorite, but, not a horrible verse, nothing bad. Potts, let's see, I know Potts is going to talk, he already started off. I put my suits are tailored, I'm a gentleman, gangster and a gentleman, my suits are tailored. I put my tracksuit on when I'm due some payment.
If Potter's on it, I'll give it a listen.
I'm a gangster and a gentleman, my suits are tailored. I put my tracksuit on cause I was due some payments. Put killers in the bushes, yeah we do surveillance. Violate and live where, don't lose your cranium. I come with the brick squad, I'm like the Gucci Mane. I was a star in the traps, I ain't new to fame. How you rapping when you got...
I was a star in the trap, son. I ain't new to fame. They knew me before this. God, man.
Let's violate and live where, don't lose your cranium. I come with the brick squad, I'm like the Gucci Mane. I was a star in the traps, I ain't new to fame. How you rapping when you got boots to lace? I got some young boy killers that'll shoot your face. That's a 12 gauge, take your face off like Nick Cage. Distasteful, here's my dick, how does this taste? Disgraceful, little
He
I
spit.
got some young boy killers that'll shoot your face. And he said, this is 12 gauge, take your face off like Nick Cage.
Nick Cage
Nicolas Cage played in the movie Face Off.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
Bars. Distasteful. Here's my dick, how does this taste?
Yeah. Wordplay.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Potts does it all.
How you rapping when you got boots to lace? I got some young boy killers that'll shoot your face. That's a 12 gauge, take your face off like Nick Cage. Distasteful, here's my dick, how does this taste? Disgraceful, little bitch, get your wig straight, get your facts straight. I got rich off a mixtape on a strip.
Get your wig straight, get your facts straight. I got rich off of mixtapes. Bro.
Potts is just, Potts.
Killing this shit, bro.
Take your face off like Nick Cage. Distasteful, here's my dick, how does this taste? Disgraceful, little bitch, get your wig straight, get your facts straight. I got rich off a mixtape on a strip late. Please don't get me irate. Pull up on who? I'ma shoot to your sideways. I was broke like a bad joke, gave me migraines. Now it's Frankie with the 4 eyes, 5 chains.
Make sure you got that.
Pull up on who? I'ma shoot to
Till
the
it's
sideways.
Sideways, son. Sideways. Who you pulling up on? Not me. You do, you gonna catch one.
Pull up on who? I'ma shoot to your sideways. I was broke like a bad joke, gave me migraines. Now it's Frankie with the 4 eyes, 5 chains.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit.
And because we listened to, back in the day, like the first UK rapper we ever heard, we also was Nines, remember?
Nines,
here's that
baby.
one song that was badass though. Whoa, whoa! I like that
I
song.
don't know what they want. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the hard. Well, this is his
think I
boy.
know
This is
what
him and
they
Nines.
want.
That's
I
where they
think
grew
I
up the
know.
same place. So Skrapz and Nines, but they're like real famous. So they're like the OGs over there.
Yeah.
Nines and Skrapz.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, but let's see what he's got to say.
Hell yeah.
Then cop that shit, but don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit, but don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm in a 3-piece with a double-breasted blazer. Got my 4-5, but I'm on my best behavior. Young buck keeps one in the chamber. He stays with a mask, only see his nose and eyes like an alligator. I used to break down bricks, carry the
Young buck keeps one in the chamber. All you see is nose and eyes like an alligator.
Just peeking up.
Yeah, that's a
Through the
good
wall,
bar though.
mate.
That's a hard bar. I
Ready
like
to
that.
attack.
That shit's hard.
Bars, son. Scraps.
I got my 4-5, but I'm on my best behavior.
Oh, yeah, let me get
You get me? Just go and cop that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit, but don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm in a 3-piece with a double-breasted blazer. Got my 4-5, but I'm on my best behavior. Young buck keeps one in the chamber. He stays with a mask, only see his nose and eyes like an alligator. I used to break down bricks, carry the remainder. Add it to the next brick like I'm playing Tetris. And even though I might forgive, I still don't forget shit. So you've always gotta expect the unexpected. My dog will bring me a stick if I tell him fetch it. Rapid, it's either
yeah, bro's barring.
My dog will give me a stick if I tell him fetch it.
Hey,
That's fucking
so the
hard.
good dog does.
That shit's hard. No, he's barring though.
Yeah,
He's barring. He's got
Scraps.
punchlines. I like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into some more scraps.
Yeah, we always
carry the remainder, add it to the next brick like I'm playing Tetris. And even though I might forgive, I still don't forget shit. So you've always gotta expect the unexpected. My dog will bring me a stick if I tell him fetch it. Rapid, it's either gonna be a spinner or a matic. And when the fire's in my hand, I move it erratic. I park up and jump out and then did you catch it? 5 quid on a t-shirt and a jacket.
I like when they do that shit though, like they let you finish the bar. You have to finish it in your head. They don't say it, but you know what he was trying to say when I stopped by and let it freaking, you know what I'm saying, and blast it.
Let
crash
it go, let it
go,
spray,
whatever
let
he
it
was gonna
fly,
say. Anything
let
that
it
rhymed.
eat.
My hand, I move it erratic. I park up and jump out and then did you catch it? 5 quid on a t-shirt and a jacket. Don't
Did you
worry
catch it?
about me, I've been already had it. If you ain't got it yet, then go grab it.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit, but don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit, but don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
Yeah, gangsters and gentlemen, really know what it is.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Grew on me a
It
little
grew
bit.
on me too.
Yeah, grew on me.
It
Son.
grew on me more.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the message behind it. If you
Yeah.
don't rob,
Yeah.
rob. Go cop that
If you
shit.
want a
And if you
mixtape,
gotta
don't
rob,
be a
you cop
bitch.
that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah, no.
don't be a bitch.
Now support your artists, man. Artists always, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah.
They work hard to put in. Trust me, making music is not cheap. So, you know. What I
Good
mean?
call, Lena Bema.
Yeah, thank you, Lena.
Hell
We
yeah.
appreciate that, and you know we'll be back for another episode. Y'all drop it, like, and put something in the comments. Let us know how y'all feel.
We out, son.
One love.